Good morning, Unity. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful and thankful to be here with all of you today. What a beautiful Sunday. We have sunshine, so I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for just all the ease of this morning. You know, we got to take control of that because we can't control anything else. Love you. Bless you.
There is a part of me that goes on endlessly. It is wider than the sky, deeper than the sea. It is eternal. It is eternal. It is eternal. And its love never runs out. There is a place in me that knows true beauty. It is higher than the mountains, goes further than all the galaxies. It is eternal. It is eternal. It is eternal. And its love never runs out. Slow down, reach out. Give all you have to give. We are holy, and we know we have more than we need to live a life of abundance, compassion, and love. It never runs out, never runs out, never runs out, never runs out. Oh, it never runs out, never runs out, never runs out. Oh, there is a part of you remembers who you are. You're the breath of God, and I stand in awe. We are eternal. We are eternal. We are eternal. And this love never runs out. Slow down, reach out, and give all you have to give. We are holy, and we know we have more than we need to live a life of abundance, compassion, and love. Slow down, reach out, and give all you have to give. We are holy, and we know we have more than we need to live a life of abundance, compassion, and love. It never runs out, never runs out, never runs out, never runs out. No, it never runs out, never runs out, never runs out, never runs
Thank you. I love you.
Wow. I am uplifted and I'm vibrating, and thank you, Beth. So, good morning, Unity. I'm Kathy Braberg. I'm a member of your board, and I'm your information today about Unity, and see if I can click and talk and read at the same time. A lot of stuff for this person to do. All right. If not, you'll remind me, right? Backwards there. Yes. All right. Oh, February birthdays. It's the beginning of February. Does anyone have a birthday, an anniversary, or some other special thing that they are? All right. So stand up for a minute and let us All right, and I bet we have a song.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Let's get it. Come on, come on, come on. Happy birthday, baby. We're gonna do it again. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
All right. All right. All right. This is African American History Month. This month, we encourage you to dig deep into real history. Celebrate the brilliant contributions and movements from the past, today, and the future. There's a lot of awesome things out there, people. Membership renewals. It's approaching time for our annual meeting. And those of you who are members, please renew your membership. We need everybody's vote, everybody's ideas. And if you're not a member, then there will be some classes that Reverend Brenda will be doing soon so that you can become a member. And it really is, we're an awesome place, and it's fun to be a member because it just, you can, I just feel like you can add, so much to our community. And Drumming Circle is today in the History Room at noon. February 8th. All right, it doesn't say that in here, so, and I can't read that, so, all right. That's why I have the paper. All right. All right, and The Chosen. So we already had the first viewing of it, and it really is an awesome way to look at the life of Jesus. And, the people that put this together did a whole bunch of research, and it was really very well done. It will be February 15th at noon in the History Room. And join us as we watch and metaphysically interpret The Chosen with Reverend Brenda, a historical drama based on the life of Jesus. This is a great way to explore and dive deeper into the teachings of his life. This will be a discussion group where all can share their ideas or interpretations. And if you have any questions, ask Reverend Brenda. And then on Wednesday, February 11th, we're going to have music bingo, and this will be at 6:30. This is a Wednesday. And bring your friends. It's Valentine's music bingo. Music bingo is a lot of fun. You get to hear a lot of good music and interact with your friends. Bring yourself, your bestie, your boo, or the whole crew. Prices for all ages. Snacks and drinks will be for sale. If you want to reserve a table, talk to Valerie. And then, on February 8th, Super Bowl Sunday. Don't we love to eat at Unity? Everybody bring their favorite soup, their favorite chili, their favorite stew, their favorite whatever, and come on in. It's nice and warm in here, and we'll enjoy our favorite soups and stews and just interact with our friends. Right. And then there is... Okay.
Turn me on. Woo! I'm turned on. Now I'm turned on. Now we're going to go ahead and get ready for a time of meditation and prayer. So please go ahead and get comfortable wherever you're at. And for those of you at home, we see you, we love you, we feel your energy and know that you're with us. And make yourselves comfortable also for this time. Settling into this moment. Breathing deeply. Feeling your feet on the ground. Feeling your body sink into the chair, to the floor, to the couch, wherever you're at. Sinking deeply into this moment. Feeling the energy that connects each and every one of us. That divine energy that is within you, that carries you, that renews you, that supports you in everything and during all times. We have come to the halfway point of winter solstice and the spring equinox. And again, nature is showing us that there is an end to the darkness. We're slowly coming out into the light. Seeing the sun more and more each day as we progress. Feeling that renewed energy. Soon we will see signs of the flowers popping their little heads out of the ground, reaching for the beautiful, beautiful sun. And so we learn from nature that even though we might be in darkness, we turn our face towards the light. That divine light that is in us. And when we feel that our light has been extinguished, or we can't find it, or we don't know, or we're confused, or we're just plain tired, we turn to each other to see, to feel, to know that light. And each time we are ignited with that spark of divinity. And so now in this moment, feel that renewed energy. Connect with the divine inside of you. Ask a question or just simply sit in silence. But connect. know who you are. You can feel that energy of that divine coursing through your blood, coursing through your veins, coursing through each and every limb. You know who you are. Do not be afraid to shine, to show your light to others. For they might need to see, to be remembered. They might need your light, so shine brightly. Just like the full moon tonight, shine brightly. And let others feel your love, feel your energy, feel the connection and the truth of the oneness that we all are. And so now we are grateful, and we come back slowly in this gratitude of being here in the oneness, of connecting, of awareness, of knowledge. We are here. Come back in any way that suits you. But when you open your eyes, see the love here in this space. And so it is.
Good morning. Hi. My name is Amy, and I'm honored to serve as your prayer chaplain today. So it's from today's reading of Daily Word. It talked to my heart, so I hope it talks to yours too. My intention is to act with love and kindness. Setting an intention, deciding to start the day to be loving, considerate, and compassionate, colors all of my interactions and activities. It's making a commitment to myself that no matter how the day unfolds, no matter what happens, and no matter what other people may do, I will remain steadfast. I begin with God. After a time of prayer and meditation, I envision divine love opening my heart and kindness, inspiring my words. The sacred connection I feel in prayer elevates me above the cares and concerns of daily life, making it easier for me to be serene and unperturbed by any irritations I encounter. My intention is to carry the gifts of spiritual living with me always, my blessings to share. I act with steadfast love, justice, and righteousness in the earth, for in those things I delight, says the Lord. Jeremiah 9:24.
Beautiful words. Thank you, Amy. And thank you for our meditation. That was so awesome. I actually was like transported. And I was feeling all of you and all of your energy. And then a download came and it was like, you know what? We're all in this right here, right now together. And all we have is this moment. And isn't it beautiful that like in our little unity bubble, we're safe and we're whole. And there's nothing wrong in this moment, and it feels so good because we know that we have all that we need right here, right now. It's awesome. You guys are awesome. So let's bring it up. Let me tell you about a love, the only love, the highest love.
About it, there must be higher love down in the heart or hidden in the stars above. Without it, life is wasted time. Look inside your heart, I look inside mine. Things look so bad everywhere in this whole world. What is fair? We walk the line and we try to see, falling behind in what could be. Bring turning, and we're just hanging on, facing our fear and standing out there alone. Yeah, yeah, and it's real to me. There must be someone who's feeling for me. Things look so bad everywhere in this whole world. What is fair? We walk the line and we try to see, falling behind in what could be. Oh, bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Oh, bring me a higher love. Where's that higher love I keep thinking of? Bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Oh, bring me a higher love. We can rise above on higher love. I will wait for it. We're not too late for it. Until then, I'll sing my song to cheer the night along. I can light the night up with my soul on fire. I can make a sunshine from pure desire. Let me feel that love come over me. Let me feel how strong it could be. Bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Where's that higher love I keep thinking of? Bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Oh, bring me a higher love. We could rise above on higher love. Ooh, yeah. Bring it to me. Yeah. Ooh. Higher love. Ooh. Unity Band, give it up. These guys rock.
All right. Yay. My name is Reverend Brenda Peters, and my pronouns are she and her. Who is here for the first time? If you want to raise your hand. Yay. Thank you for being with us. And I apologize for these jokes. Because this is how we start off, is with a joke. Okay. Why did the pencil get in trouble? It was drawing too much attention. This is from Jackie. Yeah, Jackie. Okay, so that was not a good joke. Alrighty then. Why did the bicycle fall over? It was too tired. We're warming up. All right. Let's see. Oh, yeah, here we go. Why was the cookie angry? It was feeling a little crumbly. I thought that was cute. Yeah. All right. Well, all right. Never mind then. We're done. Okay. Right. Go home. No, I'm just kidding. Today, okay, so we talked about God is as our fifth principle. For those of you that are new, Unity has 5 principles that kind of solidify or summarize what we believe in. The first one is God is all around us, everywhere present, all the time. Second is you are divine. And I'm making these really simple. Third is your thoughts create your reality. Fourth is prayer and meditation is very important to your spiritual journey. And 5 is we have to live this way. So I introduced earlier this month number 1, which is God is. And then I asked for somebody in the community to come and talk about how this principle has lived within your life. And nobody came forward. But Spirit did have a plan in the background. And so then somebody and I made a plan. And that somebody is Rebecca. So Rebecca, if you would come up here. We are going to discuss how God is, how this principle has happened in her life, how it has shown up. And so I had to do a little stage work here. You want to take that one for me? And so we're going to do a little interview section here. There we go. Yeah. You want to, yeah, that's fine. And here is your mic. First, you want to introduce yourself to people who might not know you?
Yeah, hi everyone. My name is Rebecca Cervantes, and I am on the board. And I've been attending Unity, I believe, for about 3.5 years.
Yay. So. Oh, and now, sorry, I failed to do this. Everybody, let's wave to everybody who is at home. Yay, we see you. Thanks for being with us. Okay, and so here's Rebecca. So how have you noticed within these 3 years, especially being kind of new, how this principle of God has shown up in your life?
So it's shown up in my life in several ways. I was raised as a strict Lutheran, and I had some real issues with the structure of the Lutheran Church, specifically how my role was seen as a woman. And that was really difficult as a young woman growing up, knowing that community was extremely important, and I wanted a spiritual community, but I didn't understand what that looked like. All it felt to me, church to me, was I was not seen, and I was invisible unless I was doing for others. And so being at Unity has given me the opportunity to step back from that fear, from that experience, and really start to redefine God as how God is for me. And Unity has allowed me that space and the community and the support and the pushing to question my own values, to question who I want to be, and know and have faith that I'm not alone. God is here. God is everywhere. God is in little things and in massive things. And it's okay to believe that and to live that.
So let me ask you this. Have you noticed any, and some people like to call it God moments or God things or overwhelming moments where you're like, this is the divine, this is a moment with that the divine, I can clearly feel that energy of the divine?
I'm going to try not to be long-winded.
No, you're fine. We've got 15 minutes.
Okay. So many, many years ago, when I was many decades younger, and I was contemplating who I wanted to be as an adult. I always wanted to work for a nonprofit because I wanted to be able to give back to people as I had been blessed or I had been loved. And so for 25 years, I worked in a totally different industry than the nonprofit community. And so through Unity, through a very special friend, I was given the opportunity to step into my purpose.
And how did it feel when you were going through the interview with the nonprofit, like before and then after?
It was such an interesting situation because my friend here has a friend who she connected me with at the nonprofit. And it was almost like I'd always known the people in my life. And I immediately connected with not only the friend, but everybody else. It was just so fast. And I felt like I was home when I started interacting with the people, and then when I got the job. And I knew professionally I was home, and I was right where I belonged. And it was really scary for me because, you know, I was more so in the business world, and so my experience was not anything where I would understand how nonprofits work and what my responsibilities would be. And so I was very scared. I'd been laid off from a job of 11 years, and I was not having any luck in my industry, and I had been feeling for about a year and a half, 2 years, that my time in that industry was done. It was time for me to move on because I wasn't living my purpose. And I knew that the fact that I wasn't having any luck finding a job in the industry, that was a sign. Like I was being given a message. And so I had to step out in faith. I had to step out in faith and just jump and know that no matter where I landed, I was going to be okay. And in part, I knew I would be okay because I have Unity. And I knew that I would never be alone in that decision. Mm-hmm. So I know that I have Reverend Brenda, and I have everyone here. And I have the moments that I would come here and feel safe. And so knowing that I have the safety here of the community and Reverend Brenda, I knew that I would never be alone in my decision.
So your story kind of is similar to mine. I was in, I guess corporate, kind of. Anyway, I was in an educational institution working, and went away from that and worked then with my ex-husband, who was building his own business. That didn't work out. And then went to another small business and worked there for a while I was going to ministerial school. And as I felt that shift in the in-between of working at the office and ministerial school, it was very, very clear to me why I got that calling. Because it was so easy. Everything went very easy getting into school, learning. I mean, after being away from how to do a paper for I don't know how many years, and then going, I have a 20-page paper due when and why, and oh, right, I chose, okay, yeah. But it was a very easy process, and everything just kept flowing, and everything just kept going. And for me, that's when I realized this is not just a coincidence or synchronicity. This is divine timing, divine order, and this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And so it's interesting that we both went from, secular to nonprofit. And I don't know about you, but I feel extremely whole in my job. And there's not a day that goes by that I'm like, ugh, I got to do this again. It's every day is a wonderful new adventure. And I can't ever explain to anyone how wonderful it is. Is that kind of like, now when you feel, have you had God moments within your job now? I know you haven't been there very long, but.
Yeah, most definitely. So I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes when I was 2 years old. And this was back in the late 70s. And so the medical technology and knowledge did not exist back then. It does now. So I know what it feels like to be different. I know what it feels like to be excluded. And not because that's what anyone's intention is, but, you know, I was 4 years old in preschool, and snack time was at a different time for all the other kids, but I had to have my snack at a specific time. And so the preschool teacher would set me by myself in a room to eat my snack all by myself while the rest of the kids were outside playing. And then when it was time for the rest of the kids to sit down and have their snack, I would sit and watch them eat. And it was very isolating and very lonely. And my God moment, one of my God moments at my job, was just looking at some of the kids and how they were playing. And I had this moment of, I'm here because I understand what it feels like to be what society defines as different. What it feels like to feel isolated and alone as a child. To only deal with adults, to feel more comfortable with adults than my own peers, because I spent so much time at doctor's offices and so much time worrying about staying alive, not being able to participate in activities that my peers were participating in, so desperately wanting to play soccer. But there was a risk that I would pass out on the field. And so I was really used to playing by myself with my dolls. I had 2 doll houses, and my parents were very, very generous, and so I had a lot to play with, but I played by myself a lot. And so my God moment is looking at the kids that are at the house, and not just the children who are being treated for, at multiple facilities, medical facilities. It's about looking at the families overall and knowing that isolation and that feeling. And looking at them and wanting them to know that I see them, and that I want them to know that they're not alone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that has connected you with those children and with those parents, because you know both sides of how it feels to be in that position. Yeah.
It's one of the reasons why I'm there, because when we talk about God is everywhere. God is not a gender. God is the beauty that surrounds me every day. God is working through me to show people love and peace and hope, and to show them that there are beautiful moments and that they are beautiful, they are seen, and they are cherished.
That's awesome. Yes. So Rebecca, if you didn't see that already, works at Ronald McDonald House Charities. So, and not last week, but the week before, we had Big Brothers and Big Sisters here, and had an opportunity for you to volunteer if you felt led by that. And now we're giving you another opportunity to get out into the Omaha community and show everyone out in Omaha what unity does with love, how we show our love, how we help others, how we serve others. So do you want to speak a little bit to this?
Yeah. So the Ronald McDonald House, we want to provide families with hot meals. We want to provide them with dinner so that, if a family has been at a medical facility for the past 18 hours with their sick baby, they come back to the house and they know that dinner's waiting for them. Even if they're reaching into the refrigerator and pulling out pasta and they're reheating it in the microwave and, making a big salad from what's left over, there's a meal there for them. And so Monday through Friday generally is when we provide the dinners for families. And so what we ask the community to do is, it can be a church group, it can be a friend group, it can be, we have a lot of big companies coming in. And we ask that a meal be made, and we usually, so anyone can come in, or the group can come in, from 3:30, and then starting at 3:30, I'm flexible. And then we serve at 5:30. So dinner is served from 5:30 until 6:30. We have a culinary assistant who helps as little as or as much as needed. And what I always tell people is, what's a comfort meal for you? What oftentimes tastes good when it's heated up later? What could be a meal that would make people feel warm, and the fact that the community is what keeps the house who we are, and helps us support families in their most dire times. So a lot of times families love salads. It's always interesting to me because I think, pasta or pizza or, a casserole. I always think tater tot casserole is going to be a huge hit here because it's the Midwest. It's a thing. But since I've been there the past 2 months, I've not seen tater tot casserole served one time.
No.
No, it's so strange. I don't know why not. We have so families love fruit salads. They do love pasta, but there's a lot of things. You have big salads, big fruit salads, breads, anything that family or our volunteers want to provide. We're always grateful for, and the families love. So it would be wonderful if, as a community, we could come together and prepare a meal for our families. So, and we can say, hey, Unity of Omaha, this is who we are, this is what we do. And my hope is if we can get our name out there through Ronald McDonald House. A family goes back to wherever they're from, and they think, Unity was so loving and so kind and so generous. I'm going to check into whether or not there's a Unity where I live, because I feel that I need community right now as my child is going through whatever treatment or recovery they're going through. So if anyone is interested, please let me know, and I would love to talk about it and schedule some time.
Yep. And I think we have, that's the sign-up sheet at the ticket booth. There is one if you're interested in doing it, and after service, I'm sure you'll be available. So anyone who makes tater tot casserole, maybe Unity of Omaha tater tot casserole is in order, I feel. I can't make it. Anyway, so yeah, make sure that you get a hold of Rebecca afterwards if you're interested. But this is another way to infuse that food with love, which is God, right? Is able to bring that, and so infuse it with blessing and love. If you do sign up, think about that. Really be intentional as you're making it, and put that love in there, so that way when they nourish their bodies with that, they will be also nourished with love and with God. Okay? Thank you so much, Rebecca. Yeah. All right. So this also kind of stirred something else in me. Do you mind putting that on the chair down there? Thank you. Actually, this week, I was coming in early, and as I was coming in early, I usually miss all the traffic in the morning, but this time I wasn't. I was in the midst of it. And I was like, nobody's going to let me in. Nobody's going to let me in because I have to go over like 2 to turn. Anyway. And so I went and I put my blinker on. I'm like, please, somebody let me in. And right away, somebody let me in. And I can't tell you in that moment, and I don't know why, because people have done that before for me. But in that moment, it was a big deal. And it hit me. Like, we have been lately so pounded with what's going on and how everybody feels about it and fear and anger and all that. And I'm like, you know what? I think this is a perfect time and a perfect place to send waves of love out into our community. Not just here, but into the Omaha community. So what I came up with is that this week, you have an assignment. And we'll probably check in every so often. But I would like you to be intentional when you go out into the Omaha community and do something that sends out that wave of love. Whether it is letting somebody in, or whether it is smiling, or holding the door, or giving somebody a meal. Whatever it is for you that sends out that wave of love so that other people can get the hint that this is not just a place of anger and turbulence, and that we are connected and we are human and we are loved. So just a small act. It doesn't have to be big. If you want to do a big act, great. But whatever it is, I would like you, and we will have a box and we will have paper that you can write it down next week. Write it down. You don't put your name. I don't want to know who did what. I just want to know that it's being done. I want us to be intentional to put love out there. We are the way that we start turning everything around. So be intentional this week. Think about it. And then next week when you come back, write it down, put it in the box, and we will start sharing these throughout the month of what kind of wave of love was sent out into the community. All right? Yes, Reverend Brenda? Are you guys asleep? All right, good. Good. One other thing before we move on. We're getting new carpet, y'all. And we're getting, this whole thing will be painted black. We're getting a whole new wall for the lighting. We're getting new lighting. We are getting a new sanctuary, period. You're still going to have the same seats, sorry. But we are going to have a new sanctuary. So during this time, we're going to have our little service out in the cafe. Yay! I know it's change. Everybody breathe with me. Yeah, it's going to be fun. We're going to do different things that connect us as a community. I have at least 1 or 2 things on the docket of what we can do. So it'll be different, and it'll be fun, and it'll only be for a couple of weeks. Affirm that with me. So, I'm sorry? Or less. Thank you, Karen. Or less. So, but when we come back, this place is going to be refreshed and renewed, and it'll be a beautiful space, as it is now, but just an upgrade. All right? And we are blessed to be able to do this, right? Yes. All right. So, if you have been supported by Unity of Omaha, please text your amount to 402-543 5339, or go to our website, unityofomaha.org, and click on that donate button, or as always, by the mail. And there is even a fancy little QR code now. See that? All you techie people? Yeah. And then for everybody who is here, you can put your love offering here. But then even if you don't have one, please come up and get a little message from the universe. And mine is today very tiny. Tiny, tiny. So tiny I can't open it. Nope, there we go. I radiate confidence and inner strength. All right, that is a good one, isn't it? All right. So everybody say with me the prosperity affirmation. My heart is open. I am filled with blessings daily. Yes, and so it is.
All right. Hey, y'all standing already? Hey, y'all ready? How everybody doing today? Woo! I can't hear you. Anybody doing all right up in here today? Woo! All right. Hi, band. Okay. Watch me. Y'all know I'm special. Okay, I think we're going to start off like this. Love and happiness. Come on up in here, I can't hear ya. Something that'll make you do wrong, but it'll make you do right. Love. I like that, John. Watch me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey! Come on, everybody. Where you at? Love and happiness. Hey, wait a minute. Something's going wrong. Someone's on the phone. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Hey, so talking about how she can make it right. Yes. And happiness is when you really feel good about somebody. There's nothing wrong being in love with someone. Hey, hey, oh baby, love and happiness. Oh, love and happiness. Oh, turn it up, yo. Everybody turn it up, yo. Come on now. I got to say, love and happiness. Why can't you say love and happiness? Be good to me, and I'll be good to you. We'll be together. Hey, hey, hey. There's nothing wrong being in love with someone. Yes, being in love with someone. Oh yeah, love and happiness. Hey, love and happiness. Oh, come on. Everybody put your hands together like this. Put them in the air real wide. Hey, hey, hey. What? Love will make you do wrong. Love will make you do right. It make you come home early. It make you stay out all night long. Check it out. The power of love.
She's reminding me of things I need to say. Okay, so the first one is card, which we have a card on the ticket booth. This is for Unity of Minneapolis. We want them to know that we're standing with them and that we love them, we're thinking of them. So please go to the ticket booth and sign your name and say a little something, whatever it is, okay? Yes, please do. All right. Second,
Everything's at the ticket booth.
everything's at the ticket booth. Don't forget to sign up for the Super Bowl. Soup. And
The meals that heal.
the Meals that Heal. Yeah. So the Ronald McDonald, what Rebecca was talking about, that's at the ticket booth too. Okay. So see the ticket booth, sign up for whatever you need, and then have fun. Right? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. I had forgotten those. Okay. So let's, everybody help me bless this time and talent and tithe that we've had here today, knowing that this energy of love and happiness comes into Unity of Omaha, into Unity Worldwide Headquarters, Silent Unity, and out to the Omaha community, knowing that whatever comes in goes out, and we believe in the law of circulation and also the love and happiness. And so it is. Amen. I love that song, by the way. Yeah. Okay, today's prayer chaplain is Amy, and Amy will be in the Peace Chapel after service if you would like to be held in prayer, so please see her afterwards. And transformation. So again, the space will be transformed, not next week, but the week after, and you'll know once you come in. You won't be able to come in here, but next week will be our last week in here. So, 2 weeks, sorry. In 2 weeks, I'm being told. It was a long week for me, y'all. I was in like hibernation. Anyway, so we're going to be transforming. So let's say the prayer for transformation. And let's say it all together. The light of God is in me. The love of God moves through me. The power of God transforms me. And the presence of God is who I am. Wherever God is, and all is well. All right, remember God is. Woo-hoo.
The first, my last, my everything, and the answer to all of my dreams. You're my sun, my moon, my guiding star, my kind of wonderful. That's who you are. I know there is only one like you. There's no way they could have made two. You're all I'm living for. Your love I'll keep forevermore. You're the first, you're the last, my everything. Bring it up, bring it up. In you, I found so many things. A love so new, only you could bring. Yeah, yeah. Can't you see? You make me feel this way. Here's my part. You're like the first morning dew on a brand new day. I see so many ways that I the day I die. You're my reality, yet I'm lost in a dream. You're the first, you're the last, my everything. Bring the verse in. Yeah. I know there's only one like you. There's no way that he could have made you. Girl, you are my reality, but I'm lost in the dream. You're the first,